Good morning, grade fours. Today we're going to be reading a nonfiction piece all about dandelions. Now, the reason why I chose this is because right now you look out your window, you see dandelions everywhere. My kids picked them for me, which was super sweet, and I always put them in a nice glass with water and keep them. But a lot of grown-ups get upset with dandelions, and we're going to find out why. And we're also going to find out maybe some of the good things about dandelions. So I'm going to be reading this. You can just follow along. This is an article, so therefore it's split like a newspaper kind of. You'll notice that there's a column on the left side here, all the way down, and then there's a column on the right side here, okay? So we're going to read each column. So instead of reading across like this, we're going to be reading up and down, okay? So we're going to be reading down like this, then back up to the top and continue. So I would like you to follow along and just really try to pay attention because then there's going to be some questions after and we'll have a discussion. All right. So this is entitled Making Peace with Dandelions by Liana Mahoney. For years, humans have waged war with the dandelion. Most people consider dandelions pesky weeds and will go to great lengths to get rid of them. They pluck them from their gardens, they pull them up by the roots, or resort to killing the plants with chemicals. But our war with the dandelion may soon be over. Although considered a weed, it's no secret that the dandelion has its uses. Young dandelion leaves, called greens, make a delicious and highly nutritious salad. Dandelion plants have a long, thin root called a taproot, which grows deep into the soil. The taproot creates tunnels in the soil which allow water and air to mix in and keep the soil healthy. Dandelion flowers also attract ladybugs. Ladybugs are good to have in gardens because they feast on small insect pests. Despite its useful leaves, roots, and flowers, however, most people still think of the dandelion as a simple weed. It's the sap, though, that just might change their minds. Now we're back up to the top here. If you ever picked a dandelion, you've probably noticed the milky sap that oozes from the stem. Dandelion sap is super sticky, and amazingly, it's a natural source of rubber. Wow. Around 30,000 different products are made from rubber today, including tires, soda, drink bottle tops, tubing, and gloves. Most of these products are made from rubber that comes from the rubber tree. But there are problems with these products. Some people have a serious allergy to this kind of rubber, and a fungus is killing out many of the rubber trees on our planet. These trees take years to grow, so they are not easy to replace. Scientists are looking to dandelion sap to become a good source of rubber in the future. Dandelions are easy to plant and they grow quickly. People who are allergic to rubber products made from rubber trees are not likely to be allergic to dandelion rubber. Still, scientists have some questions they need to answer before we can make dandelions our main source of rubber. Some scientists believe that in less than 5 years, we will have those answers and we will finally end the war with this so-called weed. When we make peace with the dandelion, at long last, we'll be planting it instead of pulling it. That's so interesting. Okay, so we learned a lot of stuff here about the dandelion. So now we're going to go down to the questions that I'm going to be assigning you. Okay, so does the author have a positive or negative view of dandelions? Explain your answer. So do you think that the author is saying good things or bad things or a little bit of both? Okay. Number 2, you're going to take a look at what has been read and which fact is not mentioned in the article. A, dandelions keep soil healthy. B, dandelions can make a delicious snack. C, dandelions can make a lawn look more colorful. D, dandelions might be used to make rubber someday. So you're saying which is not mentioned in the article. 3, according to the article, how might dandelion rubber be better than rubber from rubber trees? And 4, tell whether each statement is a fact or an opinion. Write an F for fact or O on the line next to each sentence for opinion. Okay. Some people pluck dandelions from their lawns. Dandelions make a great addition to any lawn. Dandelions are tasty, or ladybugs eat small garden pests. Remember the difference between a fact or an opinion, okay? A fact is something that is a fact, that is completely true. You don't involve opinion or emotion or anything, okay? For example, a fact would be that that dandelions are a plant. That's a fact, okay? That's not an opinion. An opinion would be something like dandelions are really pretty. That would be an opinion because it's somebody's thought. But does everybody think that way? No. That's why it's called an opinion. That's the difference between fact and opinion. Okay, you guys, I hope you had fun today and I look forward to your answers. And we will see you later.